This is Smokey D. Fontaine, the editor-in-chief of Giant Magazine, and I'd like to welcome you to our exclusive GiantMag.com podcast featuring August-September cover star Beyonce. Interviewed by Scott Poulson Bryant, Beyonce sat down for our If I Was Your Girlfriend cover story, which is available on newsstands now. If they don't have it, ask for it. Episode 6, Beyonce on Singing with Luther Vandross.
You actually were one of the last people to sing with Luther.
Yeah, I was.
Like Luther known for his duets. Oh, you ever recorded that here too?
Yeah, I actually talked to him. I talked to him the day before, or 2 days before he passed. He was in the studio. He wanted me to hear. He had just finished the song. I'm not sure which one it was, but I was in the studio and I was in the booth and I came out to speak with him. And he was like, I want you to hear this song and tell me what you think about it. And I said, okay, I'm going to be in the studio for a couple more hours and I'll go by there. Right. And then he called back and said, you know, I'm feeling tired. I'm going to go home.
Oh, before he had the stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not before he passed away. And I still regret that I didn't just get out of the studio and go and listen to the song. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. I got to sing with him.
And what was that like?
I was so nervous. I was so nervous. When I walked in the room, I was like, oh, God, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to wear. I didn't know what to I was like, what am I doing? And when I walked in, and he was so sweet and just, you know, he is so legendary. Sometimes you don't feel the genuine respect when you're a younger artist. And he absolutely just was so warm and just...
When you said don't feel the respect, you mean...
I shouldn't say respect, but sometimes people, when they've been around a long time, don't age gracefully.
Oh, okay.
And they are not... they don't embrace younger people.
Right. So you mean sometimes as a young artist, you don't feel the respect coming from other people, other older artists, right?
Right. And I don't even know if it's because of respect or if it's just because they don't embrace younger people. And I always said that from Luther and from Whitney Houston, I learned from watching them how they will compliment a young artist, or they acknowledge their talent, or they don't have a problem saying that, you know, whatever they say. And he was so nice and so genuine and funny, and he had all these humidifiers in the room, and he was like, honey, you better cut that out. Make sure you keep those vocal cords warm. And he was just so normal.
Right.
And so, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like he was a king. You know, I just respect him. I respected him so much that he would give okay, make sure you go down on that, you know. And then I was like, look at that, Josh. And it just took me back to my mom's hair salon and dancing for all of those people in her salon and singing his songs and them wanting to choke me because they were tired of watching me. And here I am in the studio with him, and it was the best. It was a great, great experience. And it was amazing how well and natural our voices sounded. I guess because I grew up studying him. Our vibratos were at the same tempo. We harmonized in ad-libs, not even hearing the other ad-libs. Like, it was really natural, and it was great. And it's the best duet I've ever done.
How did you pick the song? How did you pick that song?
He picked the song.
He did,
He picked the song, and he was, which I thought was a great idea, he switched me singing Donnie's part and him singing Roberta's part, which I thought was so cool.
Thank you so much for listening to our exclusive Giant Magazine podcast. I really hope you enjoyed that. We're on newsstands now with our August-September issue. We're also online, giantmag.com. I appreciate it.